Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best third-side sports tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with a Sylveon non-XL team. So I wanted to try out Sylveon because, I built it for the Community Day, and it's ranked pretty high, and I was just seeing way too many Darks between Scrafty, Obstagoon, and Giratina in the open, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go with this, and then I'm like, okay, so I need something. The problem is with Sylveon is that it's really good against those, but then really bad in a lot of other matches. So it's bad against like Swamperts, Empoleon, all the cores, Swamperts, Empoleons, Venusaurs, Talonflames. So it's got a lot of weaknesses. And then so I was like, okay, so I need like a water type, and I need something. So I need something to deal with all those, right? So I was like, okay, so I need. So I used Empoleon because it covers Talonflame, and it can do drill pegs to the Venusaur, and I needed something for like a Galarian Stunfisk and Steels, so that was kind of the best all-around coverage there. And then I still want to use Muck as a safe swap because Muck is still a beast. It covers your Cresselia, which there's a lot of. It can do well in flip matches and neutral matchups. It can still do okay against like Empoleon's weak against like fighting, so Muck isn't great against fighters, but they can at least hang in there. So that's the team. I did pretty okay with it, but there is just some matchups that you just can't win, and I put one in there just to show you that. So let's take a look at it. But overall, like, it did pretty well, and I think that if I had more Pokemon, it would be better. So again, Talonflame bad lead. Come in with Muck because it's a safe swap here. So I have two options here. I think, do I guess this wrong again? There's some I shield and they don't Brave Bird, and then the ones I don't shield, they do Brave Bird. So this is looking rough. They come with the Umbreon. So the good news is, the bad news is I'm going down here. And if they want, they could just farm me down. Maybe not. Maybe they're going to have to throw because they may be able to get to a third Sludge Wave. The bad news is this is doing a lot of chip damage that even if they are going to have to throw here, Sylveon is not going to get a ton of charm damage through. So I'm going to need to sweep what is ever in the back with Empoleon. So I let this go. Again, Sylveon's not my win condition here. So it's a bad one to showcase on the first one. I swear Sylveon does run some matchups here, like with great leads, but this is a rough lead. So we got to get out of here. Empoleon coming in, and they are not leaving immediately. And that is huge. So that allowed me to put them low enough that I can now do some charm damage here. I gotta shield this up because even the flame charge hurt, and it's a bomb snow. So this is a pretty like neutral-ish matchup because the energy balls will hurt, but I'm still half steel, right? So they're only gonna be doing neutral, and these drop packs are doing super effective. The problem is a bomb snow is super spammy. So what I'm gonna need to do is, I think my win condition is still Empoleon. I need to basically draw out the clock here, and timer's coming up, so I'm going to switch in, and now I just need to do some charm damage here. So take this. The good news is because of the Psyshock, you can now get these moves off much quicker than any other move, and that's why this was such a like amazing Community Day, because this is such a low energy move and it still hurts. So they had to shield that up there, and I have, because I switched out, I have a Hydro Cannon loaded, so it will take it out. So not that it didn't do nothing, because the charm damage plus the being able to get the Psyshock helped me win that game. But there are a lot that I do have some good leads here. Swampert is again not a great lead. So what I'm going to have to do is catch here. So, I can take one Hydro Cannon, and so the good news is like those charms are still chunking. So if I wanted to, I can just like charm, throw a Psyshock, and soft lose on the one shield. But what I tried to do is I tried to catch the second Hydro, and they also tried to like instant swap. So we both instant swap there, and this is not a terrible instant swap for me because they only can throw like superpowers here. Well, I thought they could only throw superpowers because I remember this. I shielded up thinking they're going to throw a superpower, and they do not throw a superpower. They throw a rock slide. It's like a baited, which is not great. But so I know they're probably now going to go for the rock slide. I shield this up. I don't know if this was the right move at the time, but my thought process is I'm going to shield it up, get this off, take it out, and I should be able to do enough chip damage with a waterfall if Swampert comes back in, which it does not, and SCAF comes in. So immediately I'm thinking I need to save the Empoleon for, and again, Psyshock, just do some chip damage. So again, this is what I like about Sylveon. As a charm user, again, I will have some good charm matchups, but having a charmer that can get to Psyshock is strong. But my thought process there was, I'm going to need Empoleon for both of these two, because these drill ones are going to hurt, Swampert's going to hurt here. I'm able to get this off, which is pretty big, because this will do a lot of neutral damage. I'm going to force them to throw here, and then I can get a waterfall off to take it out, because even if they get off a hydro cannon, I don't think it's going to take me out. Is it going to take me out? It's resisted, so it may not take me out. 1 HP left, and I have the waterfall, and that is not going to register if this takes it out. So takes it out, 1 HP in a dream. Empoleon. Empoleon was like one of my favorite Pokemon to use in Ultra League for a while before all the XLs came in. So Sylveon versus Clefable. So this was the first one I was like, okay, here we go, because I want to see like one of the best charmers in this league, Clefable. Especially this could be XL Clefable, and now I can get to the Psyshock before they get to their move. So that would have taken it low enough that I could charm down. So that's perfect. So I now grab the shield and put the super low. That Empoleon's just going to have a easy farm down here. So as a charmer, like it's a pretty strong charmer to use. Like A9 is probably a bit better. But Sylveon's got some, and they came in here thinking, they don't have a good Pokemon, and so now they have a Umbreon. So this is not bad at all, but I need to, these last resorts are going to start chipping away here, and the Dragon Breath / Dragon Claw damage will add up very, very quickly. So I need to start shielding these last resorts. So I'm looking at my timer and I'm thinking, okay, my really only win condition is to have 2 foul plays coming out of this. So I'm gonna double shield. I'm pressing, hope it comes up, because I have a move loaded here to get this off here to do a ton of chip damage. Not a ton, because this is an Umbreon. Knowing that they're gonna come back in here. And all I need to do is get it to 50%, because then the foul plays will do enough to take it out between the snarls and the foul plays. So I'm hoping this doesn't take me out, and it does not, which is perfect. Can I get to the drill peck? And I can. Perfect. Because that's all I needed to do. I needed to get it in the yellow, because now 1 foul play will take it out. And because I'm so loaded with energy here, and I get CMP here, I guess, they need to shield or they're going down with energy. So they're going down with energy. That's fine. But now this can only throw last resorts at me. And because it's so low, I'm thinking, do I throw the sludge wave? I do throw a sludge wave, because my thought process is, I think I can still outpace, and if I get called, I'm going to lose. And so they think that my only win condition is a foul play, so they do net shield, so I take that out. Sylveon into Charizard. So again, a fire, so I come with my Empoleon, and then Venusaur. Yeah, I think this is my hard punish one. So again, the good news is, this is an okay matchup. It's a losing matchup, but it's an okay matchup that you're going to do a ton of chip damage here. So they shield. And so I think I'm going to shield back. I don't know if I should have done that, because I have Muck, which is a great answer to it. And they're going to get to a move here. Why do I want to take it down to the 1 shield? I don't know if that's the right play, just looking back on this right now. Having shield advantage, I probably should have taken it. Maybe what I'm thinking is that it's a Dragon Breath Charizard, and in comes a Swampert. And Sylveon, again, as I saw earlier, I'm going to get outpaced here. So it doesn't have an amazing matchup. I can take 1 Hydro. It's an Earthquake, so going double Hydro there is the much better play than going Earthquake. At this point, I could shield and throw the Psyshock, but I thought, I've got a Dark Pulse loaded, so let's go here. And then, what do they have left? The Dragon Breath Charizard. And they got the Venusaur left. So yeah, this one's over. I'm going to throw Sludge, because it'll put it low enough. I'm going to shield this, because it's the only thing that's really, really going to hurt. And it's going to be a Blast Burn. It's going to be a Dragon Claw. That's unfortunate. So Sludge Wave, I don't know if it'll take it out, but if it doesn't, it's going to put it super low that I can probably just farm down. Yeah, and this killed me. Because I think I could have got to 2 foul plays if they did not get this off. But now they only need 1 frenzy. Yeah, I could have definitely got to 2 foul plays. Wait, it's not foul play, it's Dark Pulse, isn't it? Is it Dark Pulse or is it foul play? I think it's Dark Pulse. Oh no, so a good lead here, and they come into Giratina, which is also a good lead. But at this point, I was like, no, I'm just gonna save that alignment there. I can win this matchup. It is Dark Pulse. Okay, well, I cannot. Can I edit this while you guys watch? I can edit this while you guys watch. I don't know if it'll come up on screen though. So, anyways, that is a Dark Pulse, not foul play. So throwing these Dark Pulses, easy takeout, have the alignment with the Umbreon, still gonna with the Obstagoon on with my Sylveon, which is gonna do nothing unless they have a Hyper Beam or a Gunk Shot. But you know what, 90 to 95% of those making those statistics up, of course, do not have it. So even though if they're throwing, I'm like, you know what, if I go down, I go down, but I don't think I'm going to go down. And it's just a Night Slash. And out comes a Crest, so I'm still just going to do a little more chip damage. Not that I need to, but just going to do a bit more. And probably shield this up because... No, I let one go. I am going to shield it up eventually because the Obstagoon can't do anything to my Sylveon. So if they're going to shield, I'll probably just return. Yeah, I'll return the favor. Just keep it in pace here. Just get these Hydro Pumps up. I expect the Obstagoon to come back in and hit me with the move. But I think I still let it go. We're getting insane lag. Oh my goodness. This is not a one-time thing. This has been happening quite a lot. And I think I get to another Hydro. Yeah, I remember now. I get to another Hydro because of all that lag. This is not an isolated incident. This has happened a lot this season. Like, it's bad. The lag is very bad this season. So take that out. So good lead there. Good alignment there the entire time. And in this one, so this is, again, a tricky lead. And we instant swap. And they come with a Sylveon. So the fact that they immediately switched into a Sylveon of their own when they had a good lead instantly tells me this is a double charm team. So I got a shield. What I'm going to do here is shield back, and they threw a Moonblast. So what I'm going to do is shield back, throw the Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, to either take it out or grab the second shield, and we instantaneously go down. So because I know there's no way that this is not double charm with the way they came in, I'm coming with Empoleon to either get some energy matched up here, exactly, and then I'll deal with the charm versus charm in the back. And at this point, I know that I need to sneak a fast move through. So it's all about, go watch my fast move denial video, advanced PvP techniques, because this is what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to me sneak an extra waterfall through there. That's all I needed to do, because now I can fast move deny them and get to the move ahead of them. And so they need to use their shield here. And I'm ahead on energy. And what I may do is, am I going to try and catch on Sylveon? Yeah, I'm going to save that and catch on Sylveon. And they were kind of expecting that too. So they bank their move, but the great news is I even outpaced the Moonblast here. And a Moonblast will take out this Clefable. So it will take this out. They need to throw here or else I'm going to charm them down, so they throw, but then I have a move stored, so this game's over. So Sylveon, in the right alignment, is a beast. The charms, obviously you know what charm users do. Having the Psyshock is strong to do, to have as a quick move, and you still have that Moonblast, which is pretty within reason. Other Pokemon that you can use, again, it's tough, right? Because you need to cover Talonflame, you need to cover Venusaur, you need to cover Swampert, which are all different Pokemon and typings. So one of everything. So I just came in with like two sort of like safe swap neutral matchups that can deal with sort of all of them to a certain extent. Other Pokemon that I can use. Let's see, thinking off the top of my head here. I'm thinking if there's like other Pokemon I don't have the XLs that would be good in this situation. So bear with me. Let's just go to PvPoke to see the top rankings of other Pokemon that if you have excels that you can potentially use to deal with that. So you're going to be weak to, so let's just actually go to, what's the main weakness? So Swampert, your Giratina Altered. Giratina Altered, yeah, actually that's a good one right there. Giratina Altered deals with both Swampert and Venusaur. And it does well against, unless you get Brave Bird, but even then you do well against the Talonflame. So Giratina is a great one. Let's see. Cress. Yeah, Cress to a certain extent. Maybe something like Obstagoon wouldn't be too bad either. Because especially with Sylveon resisting all the fighting, having an Obstagoon who's just weak to fighting, that's a good play too. So those would be some of the other ones I would like plug in there. So that is it. We are Friday morning right now, and Monday starts Master League Classic. Thank you. But it's also one of the other cups. So what I'll do Monday is, even though I plan to play Master League most of the time, I will put out some teams for the cup just to give people ideas, because I know some people will play that. And then Master League, go check out my Master League playlist. There's enough there to show you what to do. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one.